Hey everyone, today we'll be playing some Dawn of War Soulstorm. This was a pretty fun multiplayer replay. This just happened about an hour ago, and this is some Imperial Guard gameplay. Mostly recording this one because there were some people in my Discord who are either new to the game or didn't understand Imperial Guard. Someone in my Discord, Dawn of War series, pretty cool Discord. I post everything there. Anything Dawn of War related, news, anything news or anything related gets posted there. A guy in there was saying normal difficulty was too hard. And I think even on normal difficulty, you get a handicap. So he was really struggling. He just didn't understand the game. So this is some Imperial Guard gameplay for those of you who are stuck and can't understand it. Now, I would never say I'm a master at Imperial Guard, but I do think the most amount of hours I have is Chaos, Guard, Dark Eldar, Sisters, and the rest are iffy. So Guard is one of the factions I have a lot of hours in. I can beat insane AI pretty much every time, but I would never say I'm the best player. You'll see a bunch of mistakes in this replay. So this is a video for those of you who are struggling. This is against real players. So this is Imperial Guard against real players. To my left is Dark Eldar. This guy really helped me out. Really nice guy. The left is a name I can't pronounce. This is probably the best player on the map. He just dominated. So really good player. Way better than me. Basically perfect micro. Really better than me. And 7 Fokage. This guy did really well, but he was confused the whole time. This is not a bad Tau map. You have all this open sight line. There's no like barriers, and you can shoot through this wall. It's not a bad Tau map by any means, but he really struggled. Then we have this guy here of a name I can't pronounce. This guy went full economy, and that's pretty much it. His economy was sky high, but I don't know if he actually did anything. And then we have Suvi. Suvi, extremely good player. Without this guy, they would have lost in the first 5 minutes. This was the only player who knew what they were doing, and honestly, this guy's gameplay is probably better than mine. But this is my video, so I'm going to record my gameplay. But Suvi, really good player. I was the only one who picked random. This is my random faction. I didn't pick Guard on purpose. I think everyone else picked theirs on purpose. This guy here picked Guard on purpose. This guy here picked Tau on purpose. This guy picked Guard on purpose. I was the only one who picked random. And I guess that's it for the intro. I think this is I think the theme is friendship, and try to do something. Try to be active, because this is a game where you have to be active. You can't go back all the time. You can't keep going backwards. If you keep going backwards, you'll lose. And it's good to have communication. It's good to have friendship. So, yeah, I think that's the theme of this video. And here's some Guard gameplay. I won't explain every little thing, because that would take forever. But hopefully the video explains itself. And yeah. I'll go ahead and play it. So I think my Tech Priest micro is pretty good, but my Guardsman micro still needs work. My guardsman micro was kind of trash. So this map has a ton of money on it. So I kind of turret rush. But turret rushing is expensive. So I had to skip hero. So you won't see hero for a while. And this guy here offered the build for me. I wasn't planning on making 2 generators, but I felt bad because he wanted to press buttons. So I made 2 buildings so this guy here can press buttons and stuff. 2 generators will help with the turret rush. I don't think Dark Eldar helped me out, won us the game or anything. So you see there, I have 2 generators at 1 minute. So that's pretty cool.
Reporting for duty, sir.
This lets me focus on other things. So I don't have to worry about this area at all, because Dark Eldar is helping me out. So at 1 minute, I got the turret rush going.
Capturing it was easy.
They never attacked this area. Sad to say. So these turrets really didn't really do anything. This area here never gets attacked.
I am on it.
We did it, sir.
Really, the most important part of the map is this triangle here. This triangle right here. If you can defend it, you basically win. Now, if someone gets inside your triangle, it's basically game over. So you really have to defend this triangle at all costs.
We did it, sir.
And that's how the map plays out. This is just pure money. You don't really need it.
In my sights.
I would say this is optional. Pure money is nice, but you give up a lot of time. This guy goes infiltrated mandrakes. So this guy here is active, and this guard player here does kind of nothing. He goes full economy, and he does turn up here, which is interesting. He picks this spot. Guard rushes. They destroy buildings very quickly. You see how quickly this generator goes down. That was nice. On a map like this, generators are very expensive. So that was a very nice attack there.
In my sights.
These infiltrated mandrakes do a bunch of stuff.
Objective secured. What now?
They get detected by the listening post though. Mandrake should win in melee.
The Emperor. We've won.
I decided to do a mine rush. I use mines all the time in Insane AI. So this is just me. This is kind of a meme. I'm kind of memeing. I don't expect pro players to run into these mines. Also, Tau doesn't have detection. So this worked out pretty nice. There is some communication back and forth, but not a lot. So Tau knows there's a mine here, and never says anything. And I know he talks. He talks right here. So Tau just runs into these mines and takes the full damage. Guard sees the mines. This slows him down for a bit, but nothing crazy happens. I actually killed 2 fire warriors with this mine. I don't know if that is worth it, but you know. But now they know I do trap the map. If you ever play Quick Start where you have infinite resources, there's really no reason to mine. I don't think there's a limit. Maybe it's like 10 or something. But you can have like 10 or more mines on the map. So really there's no reason not to mine. And mines stun light units. They don't stun like Terminators, but they stun anything light. So the damage is whatever, but the stun is very useful. It's like you buy the grenade upgrade just for the stun. You don't really buy it for the damage. So having a 50-point stun is really nice. And mines you can put anywhere. Really nice engagement here. This guy goes like full defense and full economy, which I guess is what guard specializes. You know, that is what guard specializes in. So, not totally wrong. Pretty good Dark Eldar army here. Now, what really confuses me about this match is the lack of anti-vehicle. I don't know if they know this is vehicle. Maybe they thought it was infantry. But it's pretty clear after watching this replay a couple times that they don't know this matchup. Command squad died instantly. These do crazy damage, but they die to anything. They die to a listening post. So you'll see these bikes go down. Nice melee combat. The claws actually go right through vehicle armor. So that was smart. Had to retreat there. Nice tier 2. This guy in the middle. This guy in the middle went tier 2 right away, but now he can't afford. He went tier 2 right away, but now he can't afford anything. Like, he's not buying any tier 2 units. So it's kind of awkward. And this guy here is kind of a jerk. This guy here is. I will say this guy here is the best player, but he's kind of a jerk. Not only did he take the relic, that's kind of a jerk thing to do, but he also took the slag. Or no, this is actually a different player. He took this one. Okay, so the middle player has a slag, and the other one has a relic. I was gonna say you shouldn't hog the resources, but I see now that it's split up. And here he really goes full defense in this corner. Really, you can spread out, you know, spread the line. But it's whatever. I'm not their dad. I would say you can go in, right? And they have the scan. Like they both, I'm pretty sure they both have scan. So them not knowing the map, they can scan, figure it out. Tau, no, Dark Eldar goes in, and Tau counterattacks. And this Tau guy is just very confused, start to finish. I don't think he ever makes detection, which was weird. He notices these infiltrated units and never makes detection. This was a weird match. This happened in real life an hour ago, and I started recording. This was a very, very weird match. This critical point probably won us the game because now I have map vision. With guard, you can also scan for map vision. But yeah, I would say this critical location won us the game. And Tau's like not bad. Like stealth suits upgraded, fire warriors upgraded, Tau commander upgraded. 7 minutes. That's not bad at all. Like this Tau guy is not bad but he's just very confused. I think 7 minute upgraded stealth suits is pretty good. You could obviously go faster, like a 6 minute upgraded stealth suit, but it's still not bad. Here I use the building teleport. I want to teleport my. There it is. I teleport my tech priest. There we go. I teleport my heavy weapon team. And do some damage there. Heavy weapon team outranges fire warriors, as you can see here. I kill, what, 4 or 5 of them. Not bad. I would say the heavy weapon team paid off. So you see, I use the garrison teleport. Got the commissar attached to my squad. I have execute unlocked. I'm tier 2. I captured my points, went tier 2. Still no hero. Still no commander. I was like, yeah, I can afford tier 2, but there's no way I can afford commander. And maybe that was their mistake too. He has a commander not using it. So maybe the commander was a mistake. Nice heavy weapon team duel here.
Reporting for duty, sir.
That's nice. Heavy weapon teams are really good, but they get killed by stealth suits and a lot of things. So I didn't bother. Here I tried to attack with my guardsman, but my guardsman micro was terrible. Trying to micro 3 squads was hard.
All right, men. Time to wage war.
I try to give him plasma.
We've been overrun.
Here I lose 1 squad. That's pretty rough. Nice fire warrior micro. This is nice Tau micro. And we gain this ground. Basilisk shot. So I make 2 basilisks. 3 is usually overkill. Even on a 3v3 map like this. 3 basilisks is just complete overkill. So I never make 3 on any map. Unless it's like a mod thing. If you're playing on a mod map, basilisks hit harder and the maps are bigger. So thanks to my building teleport, I was able to set all this up. So pretty nice. My teammates are getting stronger and stronger. Really nice there. This guy here makes 2 or 3 vehicle factories. So he just goes all in on vehicles. And barely any anti-vehicle. That's what confused me. So now he's got like 10 vehicles. Each one costs a slave chamber. So he needs to make a bunch of slave chambers to afford this army. The level 1 jet bikes are not that great.
Is that the best you've got?
But the level 2 jet bikes are insane. I would say the level 2 jet bikes are either double in strength or triple. It's an insane boost. Here I'm floating like crazy. Guard is very easy to float.
Present and accounted for, sir.
And here I'm trying to read the situation. I'm trying to read the map. What should I buy that would help out? Here I do a Chimera Guardsman thing. I need to spend blue and I need to spend green. So here I donate. Here I donate my resources. I don't need 600, so I just donate it to my team. I use this DIP button here, and I gave all my allies 200. There's another 200 to my allies. So plasma. I don't have the guards upgrade. They don't have the armor upgrade or anything. But I am floating. I can afford it. So again, a lot of mistakes. And this critical location lets us see all this, and they can't see us. They never captured this for some reason. I would say the critical location won us the game because of the map vision. I can also scan, which gives me more map vision. Here I tried to engage Tau. This was kind of a fail. I think that was an Earthshake there. This guy also Earthshakes, which is the middle player. So we both Earthshake each other at the same time. I Earthshake, get about 20 kills. I thought for sure I had a Commissar on one of these guys. I wasn't checking if my Commissar was alive or dead. I'm guessing my Commissar's dead. I was going to use the execute ability, but no well. I don't think it mattered. We both Earthshaked each other at the same time. I Earthshaked because I was floating super hard. And that's without... oh no. Now I have the slag. But you can see these aren't maxed out. And this is not maxed out. The listening points. So I could easily have probably plus 200 income. But what would I do with plus 200 income? I have no idea. So I didn't bother upgrading him. I don't know what to do with that much money.
It's no good. We can't hold them. Look out.
Even with an Earthshake and killing 20 Tau guys, this is still looking pretty bad. I think the Earthshake crushed Tau spirits because he kind of gave up after that. I can't Earthshake non-stop, so there's a fight here. I decided to Earthshake here. Get rid of this turret. And my Basilisk died. My Basilisk went down. But I have plenty of power. I can replace it. Very nice Witches Homunculus fight. Here there's the Archon bug. So the Archon stun goes off and you can see the Archon stun. So I think this squad here is stuck.
Fear ensures loyalty. Where do you need me?
This guy goes in. This guy had anti-vehicle, but he had so many vehicles it didn't matter. And I was thinking about making Marauder Bombers, because Marauder Bombers are actually really good on this map. I'm pretty sure these jet bikes aren't even upgraded. These are just normal ones. These normal jet bikes get one-shotted by Sentinels. So here I send my Priest to destroy buildings. Priests destroy buildings very easily. They also kill level 2 units very easy. So spamming out Priests is actually a good idea. You can attach them to your squad or have them destroy buildings. Pretty good. So yeah, this is just a swarm of level 1 jet bikes and some witches. Witches are very tanky, so that's what they're. These bikes can't tank, even though they're vehicles. You have to have the witches tank. I don't know if you can upgrade the witches' health. Probably not. This guard here is level 3. He did really well. Now something I noticed is these points here are not his. So he went level. So what happened was this guy here went level 3 with no income. Let's do a resource check. So I have 160 over 119. I can easily get this higher, but I chose not to. Tau has 78 to 30, which isn't bad. 78 is kind of bad. I would try to get your 78 higher. You can see, so this guy has a good army, but he needs his economy. He needs, like, I would say plus 100, plus 50. I think that's acceptable. This guard player helping him out, really nice. So this guy here went full economy, 156, 106. I think that's actually higher than me. So this guy has a crazy economy. You can see here, no real army. His army kind of sucks. And then you have this guy here, went tier 3, plus 80, plus 88. That's not bad. He is floating pretty hard. 1,000 float. I don't think this guy shares his money. And these listening points aren't upgraded, so he can probably have double income. Really, I don't know why you would turn down double income. It's pretty nice. And he does this tier 3 push. Again, probably better micro than me. I'm really bad at priests and just guardsmen. But my tech priests, I can micro tech priests pretty good. But when it comes to guardsmen, I suck at microing them. And then they really turtle up here. Again, you can just teleport. You don't have to turtle here. You can So these guys here get shot by the basilisks, and you can teleport your guys back and forth. You don't have to, you don't have to run over here, right? You don't have to follow. You don't have to follow this path. Once you get this set up, you can teleport. And really, you can hide in these buildings. This will dodge the basilisks. If you hide in here, you can't get shot by the basilisks anymore. Tech Priest died. I think I am Basilisk. I'm about to Earthshake this here. The Earthshake does massive building damage. So that's really the goal of the Earthshake, is to do massive building damage.
Is that the best you've got?
Witches versus full power guard. Oh, and this heavy weapon team died. The one right here. Plasma's not bad. I think grenades would be better. Grenades would hit all these. These are all bunched up. You get grenade launchers, and grenade launchers would actually kill all these once they bunch up. I think the jet bikes are too fast. The jet bikes are too fast to be earthshaked. But again, no sentinel. This guy's floating like crazy. Really just one sentinel would have killed all of this whole vehicle army. As for the witches, they're really only good at close range combat. So if you can get the range upgrade, you can easily kill the witches too. He has enough money to make 2 armies. Again, I'm not the best player either. So, oh yeah, I do earthshake this. So the turret's gone. And they still could have capped this. I don't know why they didn't, but it's whatever. Tau could have capped it. Well, really anyone could have capped it. So we have this Basilisk battle, kinda. I only have one. My other one died.
Heavy weapons on the field.
I forgot to replace it. Upgraded Archon. Really nice engagement here. Again, you can hide in your buildings, but oh well. And again, no answer for this vehicles. These are level 1 vehicles, by the way. Literally anything would destroy this army. Even Chimeras. Chimeras would destroy this. Sentinels. Any vehicle would kill that army. Level 4 tank goes down. The Warp Beast. Warp Beast is a close range unit, so you could have solved this problem by building the Lehman Russ. You could have built the Lehman Russ here. It's just because they're good at close range combat. Here I do this trick again with transport. This went slightly better. Again, my guardsman micro is crap. I think they are upgraded now. My guardsmen are upgraded, but they still lose a Tau. Tau has a little bit of anti-vehicle, so I run away there. Here I send my commanders forward because I'm an idiot. It's really hard to micro. You got this middle area here. I'm trying to micro. You got these commanders here. I'm trying to micro. And I'm also trying to micro. Like, I'm trying to micro this too. So it's very difficult to micro all this. Commander level 3 has the Psyker abilities. I keep forgetting. I don't think I activated. I'm pretty sure I didn't activate the Priest invincibility once. Yeah, I don't think I ever activated the Priest invincibility. This is a Lehman Russ. This is actually a Lehman Russ from the other player here. This guy was smart. He made it on the middle instead of over here. Relic went down, decapped by the witches. Destroying the relic is probably the most important thing.
Because
now I have my relic unit.
present and accounted for, sir.
And pretty soon, that's all she wrote. So this is a good lesson. I think this match is a good lesson in constantly doing something. These guys never took this point once. These guys never took these points once. So you just gotta constantly do stuff. Even if you... This guy here had enough money for 3 armies. And he was just hiding. You just gotta do stuff.
Let me preach his name.
I keep donating to my team. I'm floating in both.
For duty, sir.
So I donate both resources. And giving these guys money lets them attack over and over again. Here I make a level 3 army, but I forget to send them forward. So I have this pretty big scary army here, but I forget to use them. Basilisk still doing its thing. I don't know if these cap skins are upgraded or not. And they got the Baneblade, and that's pretty much all she wrote. And what I wanted to do was actually make a Marauder Bomber, because a Marauder Bomber does a lot of damage in a straight line, and this map is mostly straight lines. If you notice here, see, look at all this here. You see all these buildings in a straight line. So from this building here, the Marauder Bomber could actually destroy all of them in 5 seconds. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 7 buildings. Maybe this one here, 8 buildings. Or actually, 9. The Marauder Bomber could destroy 9 buildings in about 5 seconds. So I thought about doing that. That would have been fun. Marauder Bomber is actually really good in quick start because everyone builds in a straight line. And this is basically all she wrote. Tau has basically no morale. He did kill my commanders though. The priests, all that. Nice engagement here. Are the jet bikes upgraded? Okay, now they're upgraded at 19 minutes. This guy constantly tries to take this land back. I don't know why he tries. You see this fail. My sniper kills Tau Commander. I think this guy also has a sniper. The sniper is not upgraded. As you can see here, with all my donating, I'm actually out of money. So I can't afford any of the upgrades. Nice, really nice engagement here. Now these jet bikes are upgraded. Again, no Sentinel. And again, Marauder Bomber would destroy all these Sentinels in 5 seconds. Here, I'm scared Tau has something scary. I see this building here. So I'm like, oh, Tau's tier 3. So I'm looking for Tau's tier 3 army. This is a melee building. I expected Tau to have a melee army. And going full melee against guard is a good idea, actually. So this building here was a good idea. Melee counters me pretty hard. And I can stun this Lehman Russ. So this is basically all she wrote. I also have my orbital bomber drop, my strafing run. I have my strafing run ready to go. I have 2 priests with invincibility ready to go. I have Earthshake ready to go. All my abilities are ready to go. And Warp Beast actually hit harder than anything I have. So Dark Eldar ended up being a good partner. This guy here made fun of his teammates. So this guy here, which I complimented, who was a really good guard player, he ended up rage quitting after seeing my Baneblade, and basically made fun of his teammates, made fun of himself. Pretty hard rage quit. Here's a sniper here. This is actually not a bad spot. The sniper outranges anything in the game. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure the sniper can shoot from here all the way from, like, I want to say here. So about half, no, I would say a quarter of the map. The assassin can shoot from about here to about here. So yeah, I would say a quarter of the map. But yeah, a lot of rage quits after seeing my Baneblade. And I think this guy here had the relic. So what happened was he did have 500 points, but he spent that 500 points on these listening posts instead of the Baneblade. Also, 0 sentinels from any player. And the stealth suits died to the scourges, I think. So, yeah. We broke this defense using witches, warp beasts, and I moved up my heavy weapon team. You can see here my heavy weapon team's gone. I decided to move these guys up. So I got 2 more heavy weapon teams. I was planning on putting them here. And when you put a heavy weapon team here, you pretty much win because you can shoot all 3 players. So I was gonna put a heavy weapon team here, a heavy weapon team here, and this would kill all 3 players. But I didn't have to do that. So again, I do think this is actually a better guard player than me. But 1, he didn't donate, and 2, he never pushed forward, and 3, he did have enough for a Baneblade, but he spent it all on economy. So this guy here in the middle actually had higher economy. And Tao had like no economy. I'm not sure why. I couldn't tell you why. You really need to upgrade your economy. I think that's the lesson. There's 2 economy upgrades. 1 is upgrading your listening posts, and 2 is that blue flag underneath the upgrade. If you click on that blue flag, you get an economy boost. So when I say upgrade economy, what I'm saying is click on those 2 buttons. It's not hard. It's really not. So when I see people with no economy, I don't understand. It's just 2 buttons. And for those of you saying they couldn't afford the economy upgrade, all these players had 1,000 plus power. So yeah, they could afford it. Upgraded jet bikes are they can kill space marines no problem. Upgraded assassin. Assassin can one-shot. Homunculus can one-shot. Honestly, nice gameplay. Sniper was a good idea. Priest micro. Really nice micro here. Nice basilisk spot. What's funny is even with all these buildings destroyed, Guard has a higher economy than Dark Eldar. And this is the final fight. Couple seconds left. And yeah. So it took me like 10 minutes to make my commander. It took me like 10 minutes to remember to move my army up. But yeah. And I saw this big defense and I just earth-shaked it over and over again. There's a lot of ways to break a defense, but that's how I did it. I was planning on moving my heavy weapon teams forward. I do have an assassin. Assassin can kill anything in the game. Even level 4 stuff like demons and stuff. They can kill the assassin can kill level 4 demons. So here I make another HQ because I'm just floating so hard. Yeah, so I make I have a heavy weapon team here to guard my relic. This guards a relic. This also guards this building. And this also guards my buildings here. So pretty important heavy weapon team. This will kill any level 1 or level 2 unit in the game pretty easily. Anything after that, level 3, any level 3 unit can kill it. So this forces you to be level 3 basically by putting it here. And my opponent, my allies got all the souls. Really, there should be a bunch of purple here. Every time I record, the Dark Eldar souls are gone. Really, this whole map should be purple with souls. But whatever. I get that bug a lot where the Dark Eldar souls don't show up. And yeah. My guardsmen were not fully upgraded. My level 3 units were not upgraded. I did end up making Lehman Russ because that's the normal thing to do. But I wanted to make bombers because of everyone building in a straight line. And I also make a forward turret. This is to stop any stealth suit flank. I thought a stealth suit would show up, you know, like this guy had his stealth suits here, and I thought he would move them forward and kill stuff, but he never did. And even if these stealth suits did show up, I can basilisk them or use my strafing run ability. So there's some guard gameplay. I know there was a lot going on, and I was confused for most of this match. There was a lot of moving pieces. So I could have played this a lot better. This was probably not perfect gameplay. I could have played this much better, but whatever. But here I'm putting down an HQ. I think we're all floating. Oh no, this guy's not really floating. And no, this guy here is definitely floating. Interesting. Does he have, where's his money coming from? I'm not sure where his money's coming from, to be honest. But it looks like he's also tier 4. Oh, he's got one here. I see. Okay. I was gonna say 145 on 3 posts is pretty crazy. Okay, so that's how that worked. And yeah, I don't know if there's much more to say. I really like this map. This map's pretty fun, but there is a lot of moving pieces, and it's pretty hard to micro. So that's one Imperial Guard player who's decent at the game, beating 2 Imperial Guard players who are pretty good at the game. A decent Imperial Guard guy beat 2 really good, maybe even pro Imperial Guard player. I'll show you the end screen. I actually top scored, which I have no idea how, because Dark Eldar killed all this. Dark Eldar killed all the infantry. I didn't really kill anything. I killed like 0 infantry this whole game, but I did top score. I used my priests to destroy buildings, so maybe that's what that's why I top scored. You can see here I have the highest economy, and it's not even close. So yeah, it's not even close. I have like 10,000 more economy than anyone else. I basically have plus 10,000 money. The guy whose name I can't pronounce got 2nd place. Everyone did okay. There was a lot of moving pieces. There was a lot going on. So there was just people made mistakes. It's alright. It's not like the end of the world, you know. So I got 135 kills. I had enough army. I had enough money to make my army several times. So I just kind of threw my army away. I can make my army over and over. 15 buildings destroyed. That's pretty good. Those turrets I made at the 1 minute mark never shot anything. So, oh well. And let's see. The guy who complained about their team actually has the lowest kills. I'm not sure how that happened. This guy here who kept calling himself a pro and everybody else a noob, according to this, he actually has the lowest amount of kills. And his economy was not that great either. So, the guy who yelled at his team, this guy here got 134 kills, and I don't know how. I don't remember him making an army. But, good job. So I guess the middle player who went full economy got the most kills somehow. I really don't remember him fighting anyone, but maybe I have to watch the replay again. Tao got 75 kills. That's actually pretty solid. So I think 75 kills is pretty good actually. And then for trade, I traded a lot, and the pro player guy, whatever you want to call him, he traded once, according to this. I'm not sure why he traded, because his economy sucked. Really, this guy here should have traded, but oh well. There was a lot of miscommunication going on. And yeah, I definitely could have played that better. I didn't move my troops up. I didn't move them together as one. I didn't use my commanders very well. My heavy weapon teams died pretty quickly. My heavy weapon teams didn't actually do a whole lot. I had like 5 of them, and none of them really did anything. So I'm not sure what I did, honestly, even after watching that replay. I didn't do a whole lot. And yeah, I guess that's it. Really, I made the Bane Blade and everyone just quit. And it was one guard player fighting 2, so they both could have made the Bane Blade. And this guy here actually hit tier 4 before I did. But I think what happened was he hit tier 4 and had no army. He just rushed it. I had an army. I made sure to always have an army. So I think that's the difference. You can quickly hit tier 4, but if you don't have an army, it doesn't matter. And yeah, I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this helped you out. Hopefully this helped out my Discord guys. I didn't break down everything because that would take forever. So hopefully this helped you out. And thanks for watching. Bye.